What is going on, guys? It is Dinozords here, bringing you guys the first look with Injustice Part 2 with me. And today, basically, what we're going to be doing is showing off some of the features in Injustice, going online, maybe doing a Star Labs mission or two. But let me know if you guys want further coverage of Injustice in terms of first look things like that. So let me just go through some of the stuff they have in the game, some of the features. So you go into single player, you know what I mean? You got the story, obviously, you got the battles, which is basically the ladder, or basically ladder. Star Labs missions, which is basically the 300 whatever missions from the last game. You got tons of these. This is ridiculous, and they're all pretty different. Some of it can get a little bit close to being the same, but never exactly the same. So that's always good. You got 240 some missions like that. So let's go back into the single player. You got the single fight, which is where you can verse. Just you versus one character. This is where you guys can act out your what if battles, which is how I'm going to be doing it in the future. Here in a second, we will get to look at the training, which obviously you guys saw the tutorial I did. The practice mode is very good, very competent to other fighting games, and that's all you get in the single player. Let's go over to the settings. Controls, you got a lot of controller settings. You can change every single button like other fighting games. You can change the alternate control scheme, which will make it like other fighting games in terms of doing half circles, quarter circles, whatever the case may be, instead of doing up, down, left, right, and triangle or whatever how you do it in Mortal Kombat. And so that's nice. Oh, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Okay, AV settings, you know what I mean? I don't even know what's up in this part of the game, but, you can change the music, the effects, everything like that. Gameplay settings, so we got a little bit of controller vibration, story mode, difficulty, match time, subtitles, and stuff like that. You got your WID where you can change that, and you got the bonus features. This is where a lot of the content is. Hero card, you guys can change your hero card up. Mine right now is probably the coolest online. But we got, I don't have nearly all of these, and it's going to be fun trying to get, a good amount of them. But, you got a ton of these. I honestly, personally would have preferred, because basically what they do online in terms of, I'm sure we'll get to that point, but on King of the Hill, instead of, showing your character, on Xbox Live or, just a character in the game like they would in MK, now they have, your player card or your hero card or whatever you want to call it up on the right, and the screen is smaller. So it's just some minor gripes, but I honestly preferred the old way. We got some nice things up in here, so it's definitely nice. And then we can go over to the portraits. I'm not even sure why these are here, because you don't really look at them online, at least. So I'm not sure even why they're here, but whatever. And then you got, you can go over to the archives and check this shit out. This is some very awesome stuff you guys can unlock in here. Just basically anything you do in Injustice will give you experience points. And this is where you can, every time you level up, you get like a certain amount of access cards, and you get an armory key card, which we'll get over to that in a second. You get the, all these things, and you can unlock them. Let's just unlock one real quick. So there you go. You can look at some cool concept art and stuff like that. So characters, this is where you can look at all the character skins they have. You can go over to concept art. This is where you can, let's unlock a concept art real quick. That actually looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Let's unlock another one. This is kind of cool. That is awesome. Okay, I'm kind of addicted now. That looks much better than the one that's actually in the game. Where is Batman in here? It looks like a whole bunch of mishmash. Okay, that looks good. That one probably looks, the closest to his. Yeah, this one of my favorite costumes in the game, guys, is Black Adam's costume. I'm not gonna lie. In game, his costume, there's something about it I don't know. I love it, and yeah, whoa, this is awesome. Why aren't these skins in the, well, that looks dominatrix, but I could deal with that one. I could deal with this one. I could definitely deal with that one. That one looks a little bit too to yeah, Saints Row 3 for me. Another dominatrix. Okay. We got some future Catwoman type shit right here. We got this thing. Not even sure what to, another dominatrix. Are we back to the beginning or something? That looks pretty cool. That looks stupid. Okay, this continuous bullshit. These look good. I'm down for, why isn't the skin in the game? Oh, it is kind of, yeah. Okay, I'm stupid. So, that one, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. That's how her backside should have looked in the actual game. Instead, we get this. This is pretty cool. Okay, I might have to start unlocking a whole bunch of concept arts from now on. Cyborg, that is an awesome. That's okay. I'm not gonna bore you guys with this. Okay, you guys can unlock some music. You can unlock some backgrounds, costumes. I've unlocked almost all the costumes. Let's unlock another one real quick. Joker Insurgency. You know, you can unlock all these extra costumes, which is really nice that they have all this in the game. I mean, there's so many costumes in the game for each character. So, you know, there's all the bonus features. You can go online, and that's where we're going to be going for the rest of this little first look. We're going to go online, play a couple matches against some peoples, and it should be a good amount of fun. So I want to try to see if I can get a King of the Hill going with some of the subscribblers, and, you know, just try to see what's, you know, going on with them. Go on a King of the Hill real quick. We'll limit it to 4 people total. I'll try to invite some of the people who I think will join, so we won't be waiting here a very long time. Who will join? I think this guy will join. And I like this guy's style. Injustice X Shazam. That's the kind of name that gets you added on the friends list, even if you don't send fan mail. Just a hint. Real quick, guys. Is already taken. That's Ezekiel Clare, for you guys that don't know. He's a cool guy. Killer Cookie tends to join my lobbies, so we'll invite him. He's a cool guy. And let's see if we can get somebody else. Let's see if we can get Paco in here. This is not Paco Slim, it's Paco Zelonsky. Completely different people. We've had trouble with this in the past on the live discussions. And just in case some of the people don't join, we'll see if we can get a Reaper 98. This guy is also a cool cat when he's not doing some questionable things on the Twitter. What else can we get? Can we get Exvaldo in here? We were playing with him earlier today. He's very good. Invite him. Let's see if we can get some cool people in here. This is the kind of stuff you get to do when you're on my friends list, dudes. You get to verse me and some other, you know, fans of me on the internets, and it's good fun. So we're gonna go up against the one and the only Ezekiel Clare, and I'm gonna be playing the Black Adam, guys. The Black Adam all day. Oh, he's gonna play my character, huh? All right, at least I'll let me switch character skin so we don't look exactly the same. And we're gonna play on Themyscira. For those of you guys who don't know, Themyscira is the best map in the game, or the stage. I feel like a complete filthy scrub for saying map, but Themyscira is the coolest map. Ah, I just said it again. Okay, Themyscira is the best level or stage in the game. It has. All right, I'm gonna go through it real quick. You know, you got this going on. You got a good amount of that. You also have the statue back here, which you can knock Ezekiel Clare into. It's got a good amount of things for every kind of. I mean, you've obviously got these lion heads that only power characters can kind of assimilate. I was kind of hoping to knock him back, but you know, you've got these things, and then you can also pull that little string right there. I mean, obviously, I'm obviously not a gadget character, so I can't do it right now. But otherwise, you'd be able to knock them back. You can also use that tree, which I find is really nice. So Black Adam, guys, I got to say, I find him a really good character to actually get in on people who are playing spammy kind of characters like Deathstroke or I don't know. That's the main one that comes to mind. But you know, that air dash, that dive kick is ridiculous. You can really get in on people with it. I mean, you know, it's just ridiculous. So obviously right here, like I said earlier, or it might even have been in the first look that I said I really don't do the whole clash thing. I'd rather just let them kind of do their thing and get their extra little health or whatever, because I think people are starting to realize that I don't clash, and they're starting to just bet the minimum amount because they know they can get that extra little bit of health or whatever. And once I get a chance to show it, I want to show you guys the fact that, you know, Black Adam has probably one of the best, if not the best. Actually, I won't go that far, but he definitely has a good character trait. And his mix-up is crazy. I mean, his mix-up game is just ridiculous. You see, basically all you have to do is jump over the person and press triangle, and it's a pretty ridiculous mix-up game, I got to say. It'll pretty much catch anybody off guard, because one of the things that I'm having a little bit of trouble with in this game, obviously a lot of people don't mix up in this game, but the people who do, it's kind of hard to block, and that's why I mix up a metric shit ton, because a lot of people don't know how to block the mix-up, especially with this. A lot of people who are coming to this game, right? Most of them are from the MK kind of background. Obviously, there's a lot of people who are like, yeah, fucking Street Fighter and shit. But, you know, most of the people are rocking the MK background. So they're used to the whole, you know, trigger to block. But, and even if they weren't, it's kind of hard to block mix-ups in this game, at least for me. I don't know. You guys can let me know down in the comments. But, I had a couple people online in the game lobby today, in the room Dinozords, which is where I play in all the time. So if I'm online, I'm most likely in room Dinozords. Obviously, other than this time, because I'm just playing a private room. But in most cases, I'll be in that room. And some people were rocking the mix-up game, and I was kind of surprised. I mean, not to sell some of you guys short, but I wasn't expecting to see too many people knowing their mix-up game already, you know. So, I mean, that's just a little thing to note. But mix-ups are a definite important part of this game, as well as using character like Black Adam, right? Characters that have these great, in my opinion, like I think he has probably one of the fastest recharging character traits in the game. It could just be, I mean, maybe they all recharge the same amount that, you know, have something like Black Adam's, but I honestly think he has one of the fastest recharging ones, because, and it's just, all right, let me try to explain what's going on. Basically, every time you call it in, you've got 3 orbs facing around you, right? And basically, every one of them hits the person, does a little bit of extra damage, so it really helps the combo damage out, and you have to do nothing with it. I mean, it's not even like the whole Batman trait, because they're very similar, I think. The only difference is Batman's bats don't hit you when they just come close, like here we'll see in a second. I'm gonna try to call him in if Paco will give me a chance. And oh, there we go, nice. So basically, every one of them just hits you and does a certain amount of damage. I don't know the exact damage output, but, you know, they just help with the damage output a lot. And if I can just get in on this guy, I will show you guys. Yeah, I mean, but the problem with it is, I mean, it's just like Batman's. The fact that right when you get hit, so, you know, they go away. So it's kind of difficult to, you know, do, but that punish right there. Sorry, Paco, but I had to do it. I had to punish you, man. You can't jump in on somebody with that much, you know. Oh, don't even tell me. I cannot. I've had that happen to me quite a few times today, guys. Somebody just fucking refused to die when I Black Adam super them. And Black Adam is one of the best character outros. I mean, I think it's pretty ironic, to be honest, that I was such like a hater of the fact that Black Adam was going to be in the game, and now I'm really enjoying his character. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. I like the character Shazam and Black Adam in the comics, you know what I mean? I have a pretty big Shazam collection, like old Shazam collection, but I mean, honestly, I don't care as much now because I like the character, but I don't know. I just think it's funny that I'm pretty much maining Black Adam when I thought he was going to be a waste of space. just a food for thought. But we're going to go up against Ezekiel Claire real quick. We'll try to get Ezekiel Claire knocked out of here. And then we'll... So I just got to show you guys the thing right there. I mean, a combo that would have done maybe like 10% damage just did almost 20 because of the orbs, which is ridiculous. Like, Ezekiel Claire applying the pressure like I have never seen before, and this is just the mix-up game like I've never seen before. I mean, yeah, you're Ezekiel Claire, but yeah, a lot of characters have really good mix-ups in terms of the jump-in mix-up game, but you really gotta learn which one of the moves can get you through that mix-up, or get you into that mix-up, I guess. But you really have to learn that, because I'm pretty sure almost every... Oh, it just hit my mic. I'm pretty sure like every character has a pretty good jump-in mix-up. You just have to figure out which one of their moves. One character I will say doesn't have a just very easy to know mix-up is Superman, but he does actually have a good one. It's just you have to kind of figure it out. Not gonna try to go into it, but see right there, it's just pro status, because what I did, got him into the combo, and once he was in the combo in the juggle state, I jumped into the character trait mode, which threw 3 orbs around me, right? And basically added that extra bit of damage, so it's definitely worth doing. You just got to find he's definitely a very timing character in my opinion, because there's a lot of things that you can do, but that you got to time it really well. Like you can end your combo, or try to continue it rather, with one of I think it's Black Magic is what the move's called, and it's really a viable option, but you have to get the timing down, which I'm trying to do in training mode at the moment. But it's pretty difficult. So we just took out Ezekiel Claire, so shout outs to Ezekiel Claire for losing to me twice. And I love versing Shazam when I'm playing Black Adam. A lot of people will try to do that, but if you're versing me online, just quick thing, if you're versing me online and I'm playing Black Adam and you're playing Shazam, please use Shazam's alternate regime costume, because I love that costume. It's probably my favorite costume in the game, to be honest. So if you're versing me and you don't mind you're using Shazam and you don't mind, use his regime costume, because I fucking love it. So we're gonna go on Themyscira again, if possible. Oh, I can deal with Gotham City too, but all right, cool. They're basically the same level, minus the little lion heads and or whatever. As long as I have the middle thing, I love comboing off the middle thing. Ever since the demo, I have no idea why, but it's just a lot of fun, and I enjoy doing it. So we're gonna go up against Xvaldo X. Hopefully we win, but if we don't, shout outs to Xvaldo X, and we're gonna try to end that there once we win or lose here. So, oh, he's going with the new 52 Nightwing, one of my favorites. Going with that. I don't blame you, man. I really wish I could get good with Nightwing, but I just don't. I haven't had much time with the game, and Black Adam on night 1. You guys can go back and watch my my live stream with Dr. Doom, and we were just going through all the characters just to get a feel for everyone. And Black Adam spoke to me. Gotta say. Came to me in my dream that night, and he was like, yo, it's your boy Black Adam, you gotta play me, bruh. I know you weren't excited to see me in the game in the first place, but you gotta give me a chance, bruh. And I was like, alright, bruh. And then I started playing Black Adam, and it's been a smooth ride ever since. Gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with what they've done to change the characters so drastically from each other, you know what I mean? Black Adam is so completely different from Shazam that's pretty impressive, to be honest. So I mean, even though they may look relatively the same, they are in no way the same. Okay, nice job. One of my favorite things to do is just end the game with the orbs, because a lot of times you can just basically finish off like a good portion of, I mean, a decent tiny portion of their health with just the orbs. And I just went for the quick, easy 1-2 punch there for, you know, just to finish him off. So there you go, guys. There's the first look at Injustice with me. If you guys want more first looks, you guys want a first look at the Star Labs, or I don't know, whatever you guys want to, you know, see first looks with, just let me know. I'm going to be trying to push out some really good content this upcoming week. So thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.